Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here for the 50th. Our family reunion has been an annual tradition for longer than I've been alive, but I remember hearing all the crazy stories from back in the day when my grandfather, Douglas Eiler, started this little get together 50 years ago. And he would be amazed at how large the family has grown since, and I'm so happy to see you all here today. I haven't been to as many reunions as some of my family here, and maybe that's a good thing, judging by the looks of some of you. But no, seriously, my grandfather would be so proud to know that his tradition is still being carried on. Alright, now that I've thanked you all for doing the bare minimum, let's get down to brass tacks. This campsite ain't cheap, and I'm gonna need you to cough up your cash. I'll be collecting your money after the speech, so have your wallets up. No, I'm just kidding. What I really want to do is just remember some of the crazy good times we've had in the past and make a toast to future shenanigans. When I think of a way to describe this family, a few words come to mind. Most of them not very good. But it also makes me think of all the people we've welcomed into the family over the years, and how grateful I am for all of you. As I said earlier, I haven't been here as long as some of you, but believe me, I've heard all the embarrassing stories from over the years thanks to my grandpa. That's right, I got gossip on all of you, don't test me. Like the time Chris thought it would be fun to shoot a mini fridge full of tannerite and the door came flying back past us. Or the time Chris got dared to eat a slug for $100 and threw up. Or the time Chris tried to jump a lake on his dirt bike and had to get a new dirt bike. Or really, anytime Chris does absolutely anything now that I think about it. But okay, that's enough ragging on Chris. He didn't get the Mountain Dew logo tattooed on his bicep to be disrespected like this. I'm not here to roast you all, let's remember the good times we've had together instead. Like the year some of us walked out to an island in the lake on a sandbar, and then the water rose while we were exploring, and we ended up spending most of the night there until the tide went down enough for us to walk back at almost 1 in the morning. But we made a fire, ate snacks, and told dumb stories for hours, and I think that's one of my favorite memories I have. And the people that were there with me and I all have our own little adventure together that we'll always remember. Then there was a time we all hiked through the woods at night to find the hot springs that Sarah swears existed. We never found that elusive hot spring, but just a journey of us stumbling through the dark and laughing and falling and being stupid together was better than any hot spring we could have found. But most importantly, the conversations, the stories and the sidebars around the campfire with 20 plus family and friends who are really just adopted family. That's the real reason we do this every year, to just enjoy each other's company and talk about anything and everything. Whether we're betting Chris he can't eat something weird, arguing over the existence of a hot spring, or just sitting in mutual silence around the fire at night, it's always a good time when we're together. To close this out, I know I've said it a few times, but I'll say it at least once more. I'd just like to thank you all for being here. I know it would mean a lot to my grandpa, and I'm sure wherever he is, he's looking down at us or probably up at us if we're being honest. I mean, come on, the guy was a party animal. But really, I'm sure he's laughing at all the funny stories along with us and sharing all the adventures we've had over the years in his name. And I'll leave you with this. You're all my family, but I don't know half of you as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. That being said, thank you all for being here for our 50th annual family reunion, and here's to 50 more.